gotta come clean with you all. I think I've been asleep at the wheel, because I had no idea how many awesome puzzle games were released this year. Seriously, this has been the hardest list to compile so far and has made me realize how big my love for puzzle games truly is. I have 11 amazing games to show off, including that cool but bizarre detective game that opened the video. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start with a banger. Signalis is absolutely one of the best puzzle games of the year, and a must play if you don't mind a little horror. A few minutes into playing it, I realized this was the perfect homage to games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's all sorts of thrilling, weird, tense, interesting, and I have about 12 more adjectives in my pocket I could use. That being said, the standout aspect of this game is without a doubt the puzzles. I found every level to hit that sweet spot between challenging and fair, and through my roughly 6 hours with the game, they never lost steam. I'll warn you though, this game does everything in its power to make things unsettling without the use of jump scares. So if you can handle that, check this game out on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Game Pass. Look, I'm not going to spend forever pitching a game when I don't have to. Patrick's Parabox is simple. You're a box trying to push other boxes into boxes that are sometimes smaller or bigger boxes, and then, okay, maybe it's not that simple. The point is, what looks like a simple premise at first becomes exceedingly trickier as you progress. People have been singing the praises about how well this game's puzzles are designed. It features elegant, mind-bending mechanics with a fantastic learning curve. In the Steam reviews, I counted dozens of people calling this game brilliant, amazing, or a masterpiece, and that seems like a pretty good cosign to me. So check it out now on Switch, PC, Linux, or Mac. Up next, we'll move to a little shop of horrors type beat with strange horticulture. At first glance, this game seems like your ordinary plant shop sim. So why does it have over 4,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam? Well, that's because when you dig deeper, you realize we're dealing with arguably one of the best detective games of the year. Strange Horticulture walks a very fine line between chill and mysterious. In addition to identifying plants, you'll be dealing with all manners of interesting customers, including ones involved with covens and cults. Trust me, this game will have tons of enthralling mysteries to get lost in, so don't sleep and get this game on Switch or PC. This next one will be familiar to people who have been following this channel for a while, but I couldn't talk about the best puzzle games of the year without including the Entropy Centre. I featured this game on my best upcoming indie games video a while back, and I think it's safe to say it delivered on its promises. This portal-like uses time manipulation to create some really cool puzzles that will keep you entertained for hours. There's also the added bonus of having some really interesting character and world building elements. Don't just take my word for it though. You can try the demo today on Steam and pick the game up on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. Let's get ready for an adventure with this next family-friendly puzzle game. In Lost in Play, you will follow a brother and sister as they navigate their imagination looking for a way home. I'm getting strong Adventure Time and Phineas and Ferb vibes from this game, and I'm not mad at it. We got a vivid art style, a charming sense of humor, and some pretty challenging puzzles that together make for a fun time. I really love when these family-friendly games turn out great, because sometimes you just need a little wholesome whimsy in your life, you know? Yeah, you know. Buckle up for several hours of fun when you pick this game up on Switch, PC, or Mac. The only thing more fun than solving puzzles is solving puzzles with friends, so I gotta make sure co-op games are getting some love. We Were Here Forever takes the definition of escape room to the extreme as you work with a partner to escape a deadly castle. It's the fourth entry in a long-running series that seems to have been taking their learnings in stride. It is more approachable than ever and features some of the most clever and enjoyable puzzles in the genre. The game also has a whopping 6,000 very positive reviews on Steam, so it's safe to say this was a sleeper hit this year. Link up with someone you trust your life with and tackle this grandiose puzzle game on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I don't know about you, but I think the games have been pretty strong so far, and they're only getting stronger from here on out. So let's take a moment to prepare. Take a sip of whatever drink you have nearby, like and subscribe so you never miss one of my list videos, including my Game of the Year video coming soon, and let's dive headfirst into the last half of games. The monkey heads are going to be excited for this one. Is that what they call themselves? The monkey heads? Anyway, after several long years, the final installment in the Monkey Island series has arrived. This has been a cult classic point-and-click franchise for decades, and it was a surprise to everyone that fans were going to get their long-awaited conclusion this year. And according to reviews, it didn't disappoint. For longtime fans, the art style might take a bit to get used to, but the characters, comedy, and puzzles will hit just as hard as they always have. This is absolutely a staple of the point-and-click puzzle genre, so whether you're a returning fan or new to the series, check this game out on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Linux, Mac, or Game Pass. Have you ever seen the movie The Lake House? Me neither, but I think it involves two people communicating between time. That was my roundabout way of describing the past within. Team up with your closest friend and navigate through this creepy time bender. One person plays in the past, the other plays in the future, and you both use your unique perspective to solve challenges. I've played a couple of games like this, and it's always fun when you and your partner have your own visuals and responsibilities. Step up to the challenge and find the secrets of Albert Vanderboom in this game on Switch, PC, mobile, or Mac. Time to revisit that tease at the beginning of the video. The game was The Case of the Golden Idol, and even though it dropped late in the year, it's still making big waves. When someone comments, "My only critique is I wish it was longer," you know you're in for a good time. The Case of the Golden Idol is a detective adventure game where you look into 12 gruesome deaths and ultimately come up with your best theory as to what happened. It's being praised for its smart puzzles and its ability to make the player feel truly rewarded after solving them. It's been repeatedly compared to Obra Dinn and is said to even rival my favorite game of all time, The Outer Wilds. Not sure if praise for a puzzle game can get much higher than that, so stop waiting and pick up this game today on PC. Next up, we have one of the most popular puzzle games of the year, and to be honest, until recently I had never heard of it. Dorfromantik is a relaxing puzzle game where you build your very own village and fill it with life. At the time of this video, this game clocks in with over 16,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and it's not hard to see why. This is the ultimate cozy game. You'll quickly lose yourself in the soft and charming art style, the serene soundtrack, and most importantly, the surprisingly tricky puzzle elements. It's a game that anyone can pick up to decompress and just clear their mind. In terms of reviews, this is undoubtedly the best puzzle game of the year, so try it out on Switch or PC. Last but not least, we have my personal favorite. While Tunic may be closer to Zelda than it is something like Portal or The Witness, it still has some of my favorite puzzle elements in any game I've ever played. For example, it has a really cool mechanic where it leans on an in-game retro instruction manual to guide you throughout your journey. Tunic flawlessly weaves intricate puzzles and secrets into every nook and cranny of the world. I, no joke, had dozens of sheets of paper and even a music scale by my side as I attempted to crack the numerous secrets I came across. The combat won't be for everyone, but even so, I would recommend turning on invincibility mode and playing just for the puzzles alone. It's very rare to have a game that unfolds in the magical way that Tunic did, so I think it more than deserves one of the top spots as one of the best puzzle games this year. I hope you enjoyed the puzzling list of puzzle games we discussed and found at least one new title to add to your wish list. Before you get back to gaming, make sure you check out this video for another group of must-play games.